What up? It's your boy Deez back in the building. So, first time for everything. Cuzzo, EJ Rilla told me I should make YouTube videos of me making beats. Boy, Deez makes a lot of beats. I actually bang out a lot of beats. I used to. Unfortunately, haven't been doing it for quite some time. I've been teaching ever since COVID. Got into music education, started teaching, and been doing the teaching thing. And I'm starting to feel that bug again. I need to be creative. I need to get it back out. I actually have some artists that hit me up. They need some production. So on spring break and right now, we're going to try to get back to production. So I personally use Ableton. Please bear with me. I haven't used it in quite some time. So this is going to be a very rusty day. This is my first day in, I want to say 9-8 months since the last time I've really sat down and been creative. If you're a creative individual, it's not like, oh, the spirit just comes down to you and you get creative. It's all about work. It's all about putting it in. It's all about getting into a groove. So this will be a rusty first day. But, I'm not afraid to let anybody know. So let's do it. So how do I start? I can start with anything. I can start with keys. I can start with an instrument. I personally play. So I have a lick in mind that I want to play. So we'll do that. I'll start with a bass. So let's get my bass up. Alright, I'm in there. Make sure I'm in tune. A little sharp. When you play your instrument, please make sure you're in tune, because if you're gonna work with other stuff, oh, I'm hitting the wrong one. Oh, Jesus. And you ain't got to be perfect, but you want to get close. Rule of thumb is if you're a little sharp, that's better than a little flat. A little flat will sound a little flat might sound down. Flat sounds down, up sounds, you know what I'm saying. So either way, what was my... So that's the lick I want to do. But now, somebody calling me. Spam. Man, I hate spam, bro. They don't leave you alone. Oh, that's the wrong button. They don't leave you alone. You want to know, you want to be in the right key. Because if you rap, it doesn't really matter. But if you sing, got to be in the right key. So, I'm trying to make something for a homegirl. She likes G, B flat, G minor, B flat. So I'll play it in G minor. Oh. I don't like it that way though. Or I could do it. Oh, I could do. All right, so there it is. So tempo. 128 something. Let's just round it up to 130. All right, and let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here we Yo. Oh, I forgot it already. Hold on. Ah, I like that one, but I messed that part up. Just groove. Alright, I like that one. So really you just want to get a good take. Please don't get a messed up take, because that messed up take might mess you up later. You feel me? But I think there was one over here that was jamming. And I always kind of like to grab the last one just because I feel like the last one is where I was getting it. So there it is. And you figure it out. But shoot, y'all can't even see that. I lost my train of thought. All right, so I'm gonna grab this and then I'll flip it over here. Oh, I gotta put those up. All right, so here, there it is. All right, so now you can see. I didn't loop it right. Alright, so we got a funky bass line. Good enough, right? Alright, so basically, I'm playing like, if I'm not mistaken, let me make sure, like a G minor funky thing to hold on. Woo! She said but she bad though. Need it cause I had though. Rock that thing with the bag though. I bad though. Woo! That thing going. Let me I want my Spectrasonics. Where my Spectrasonics? See, now this is why like you gotta be doing this for a while. I'm rusty, so I don't even know where my stuff is at. Like, I don't even know where stuff I like is at. I normally like to do cinematic. So oh, it's what the hell am I playing? I don't even know what I'm playing right now. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta figure out what I'm playing, because if I don't know what I'm playing. Oh, so I'm playing the 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. The 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's a 13. That's what that is. That's why I'm tripping. Right? Then I'm playing. Then I go to the beat. So technically, I probably shouldn't have did that in G, because I thought I was starting on a minor key. I'll show y'all what I'm doing real quick. So, trying to teach also at the same time. I know this might be something that some people might not want to listen to, others might. So, I'm gonna try to teach at the same time while I do this. So, as you can see, basically what I'm doing is this. Right? So that's basically a G major. Or if we play it up here, G major 7, right? But I'm adding the 13, right? So I'm adding the 13 in the bass note. Really doesn't matter for everybody else, as long as you know you're doing a G major 7. Then I'm doing technically, I'm doing a B major, or actually B minor. My bad. I'm doing a B minor, but I'm adding the 9. I'm adding the 9, right? So I'm adding the 9 in the bass line. So I'm going from the 1. If this is scale, G major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. If you don't know this information, don't worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So I'm doing the 1, then I'm doing the, and I'm adding that 9. So I'm doing the 1 to the 3, 1 to the 3 in G. I didn't want to do G. I wanted to do more of a B flat. So technically, if I play it in a B flat, it would be what was I playing? Oh, it would be, and then I would go, what? Why does that sound so off? Oh. There you go, right? Then you go to, ooh. See, and I like it in the B flat better because I'm going from B flat to D minor. So I'm gonna change it to B flat. All right, so we already started some craziness and doing some different stuff. So I'm gonna change it to B flat. And in B flat, ooh, well, I wish I had a 5 string because B flat I would be over here. Well, I could be over here. Alright. If I had a 5 string, that'd be fire. So I'm going to change it to B flat. Just to make it easier for me. Well, it's not even really for me. This is for the artist. Because if I do it in G, it's going to have a different sound. And really what happens is you don't want to mess with somebody's vocal range. So, you know, you want to make it easy for them to sing the song. Like, it sucks when you have a song that's great and you've written a song that's great, but you can't sing it because your voice can't go that high or that low. And then you have to transpose it. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually easy to transpose, but as a producer, it's harder for me because I might create something and I don't even know what I created. Like, ahead of time, I'm just messing around. So, either way, B flat. I'm in B flat, right? All right, here we go. So, flat. Oh, I gotta remember where I'm at. So. I keep playing the wrong note. That's what it is. That's kind of rocking right there. Every time I try to do that, I mess up. Whatever. I don't have time for that right now. If I want to change it later, I'll create it and change it later. I had one in here that I liked, so let's see what we got. I think it was like right here. Nope. That works. Take it. Here we go. I kind of like it, but I don't like the groove. Something don't feel right. That one feels better. Now, never, ever, not trust your ears. Like, I can't tell you what it was. My ears like this one better. So whatever, right? So let's go back to the piano now. Now that we know what we got with the piano, I know I'm playing this. So what am I doing? Let me pull up Ridiculous so y'all can see it. I don't know why I took it away. As a matter of fact, I'll do this too so you can see if you like that. Or this. So basically, I'm doing nines. Alright, so I got it. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do B flat major, D minor, F major, then I'll do B flat, B minor, A minor. Right? Now, the F major and the A minor are actually substitute chords that I'm adding for the B minor 7, the D minor 7, because basically what's happening is The bass is just going from the B major 7 to the D, right? But in the D, you have to understand, you got D, F, A, and C as chords or chord tones in that note, right? So I can use any of those if I want to, and I just like to add the 9. So technically you could do, if you wanted to just do simple, you could go and I'll probably do this with like a synth or something. And you see how it still has this same tone and that same sound. And that's the crazy thing about music, and that's what I love about it, is you can do so many different things. You can add your little stank on it. You see what I'm saying? Because my stank is like a ninth right now. I just like them, so. Woo! That A is rocking. All right, so anyways, let me put it in. 3, 4. What? That didn't sound right. Where did it start there? Oh, I got this off. Alright, my bad. Like I said, it's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute since your boy made beats. Here we go. Right? Keep it. Let me move this out the way. Let me move that out the way. So y'all see the MIDI. Now, a lot of people probably like, oh, you gotta quantize. Nah, Rob Deez don't quantize. You know why? Because I want it to feel real. I want my stuff to feel like a band. I don't want my stuff to sound like a computer. So. Alright, so as you can tell, I got some issues with the pedal. The pedal didn't lock in. Now, normally I could just write them in, but you know, it's been so long, and Ableton updated, I have no idea how or where I'm supposed to find that right now. So I'm just gonna redo it. Here we go. My bad. Just mess around. Either way, I think one around here was good. Got that one. Then it must have been this one, because that's where I messed up. Alright, so that's cool, but I got a live class for Berkeley right now. I completely forgot about y'all. I'm so sorry. But I gotta go to school. Orchestral live mock-up, so I'm learning how to make orchestral music and stuff like that. We'll get back to this when I get done. So I will save this now. Save live set as, or actually, shoot. I didn't add any samples. Yeah, we can call live recordings. Let's just go. Well, actually, I'll put it there for now. What's today's date? April 11th. 4/11/25. One. I label my stuff as dates. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really don't take the time to do anything else. But that's it. I'll come back to this and we'll start back up after the class is over. I totally forgot I had that class. I'm glad it notified me though. Alright, and then collect all and save. I would most definitely say do that. Even though I didn't use any samples, you never know with Ableton. You mess around. Oh, actually I did. My bass. My bass is an audio sample. If I don't collect all and save, it will lose it if you move it. So please don't. Alright. Holla at y'all. Alright, y'all, we back. Just got done with my class at Berkeley. It's orchestral mock-ups class. Learning how to basically create real sounding orchestral pieces for movies and scores and stuff like that. I'm really into scoring movies, want to get into that deeply, so was really excited about that class. And actually the class was cool. It's the first week, so just learning about what we need to do for our assignments and stuff like that. So anyways, back to the record. We was actually kind of grooving before we started, but right now I got the spinning wheel of death. We'll see how long it's going to take for this thing to actually start up. Let me get rid of some of this other stuff I got here going on. Alright, so here we go. Looks like we are in. Couple of things I need to do. One, I did not do earlier is write what's going on. I like to write what's going on. Major 13 to what was I doing? The D add 9. So I like to write what I'm playing in the bass just in case I come back and I don't know what's going on. Let's hear it. So the piano I was doing B flat major 9 to D minor 9 to F major 9. Then I went B flat major 9 to D minor 9 to A minor 9. Right, so I just really like to do this so I know what's going on, and you know, just in case I start to do something. Now, where we're at, I already feel like, okay, really slow, right? Need to hear something, and that's probably what is keeping my beat, right? Now I see like, oh, that's where my beat is at. So for me, and some might do this, I really need a placeholder as far as drums go. Like, I'm not gonna work, I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna work hard on drums. For me as a producer, you know, learning how to play instruments and doing all that, and learning how to play the melodies and harmonies is a much harder part than drums. Drums is kind of like what you learn originally at the beginning when you start making production, so I'm never really worried about drums. And I create my own drums, but I will use a placeholder. So why I don't hear anything though makes no sense at all to me. I should hear some stuff. Let's check the settings. Well, either way, you know, this, like I said, this is my first time trying to do this, so we're gonna have issues. We're gonna have issues. We gonna have issues, obviously. Shoot, now I can't even get back to the sounds. BPM, well, it's 130. We know that. So I'll just look at these and kind of whatever. Oh, do I have to select it? Nah. Well, let's do this. I'll put it in here, see if we get something that makes sound on this side. Because okay, so that works, right? But it doesn't to an extent. No problem. So what we'll do is this. Right? So you want your drummer and your bass player to be locked in. Right now they are not. The drummer is doing something else that the bass player is not. So I'll zoom in and I'll show you where it's at. He's hitting a spot where he don't need to hit. So, oh Lord, what was that? What is that? Oh, that's a different bass thing I did earlier. All right, so look. Well, let's do this. It's been a long time, y'all, since your boy Rob Deez has created tracks. Oh, so it's an 8-bar loop, not a 2-bar. So we'll duplicate, right? There we, oh, is it not 8? What is going on? Oh, that's strings. That's something else. This is oh, so it's actually only 4. But well, let's just keep it at 4 right now. I don't want to rewrite the wheel, right? As a matter of fact, what we'll do is let's just move this over here to that, so I don't have to be so far away from what I got going on. Now, everything else I got going on and all these tracks that you see nothing in are actually, ooh, I don't want it to be in the bass because it'll have a mix of the bass in there, though. All right, here we go. Well, then that puts it in drum. Oh, my goodness. I got way too much going on. Whatever. Let's do this. All right. So, I hear it already. First of all, this has to go. That has to go. That is, we don't want that kick there. Cut. Why is it not letting me cut it? Split, I guess. There. There. So that has to go. So we got. Okay, so now let's do this. Because we're missing some. Oh, Jesus. We're missing some hi-hat. Where's the part where, oh, here we go. That's some hi-hat right there. So, ooh, why is it acting like this? What is going on? All this should be very simple, and this thing is acting ridiculous. Like, see, and this is why I don't like when I'm away from something for so long, because now I feel like I'm obsolete. Now I feel like I don't know what's going on. I feel like I don't understand. Oh, there's warp on. First of all, you got to take warp off. It's not going to let me really mess with anything if warp is on, right? But it's still, I still don't see copy. I see paste. Why do I see paste? I don't. Let's go back to where we are at, right? Because really, oh, there we go. So I had the automation stuff on. That's what it was. All right, so listen again. Let's go. Yep. So I want this right here. You hear this? This is where you're on the 4, but it's the beginning of the record. So I want to put that here instead, because I don't want the drum. I don't want him. So I'm basically recreating this drum track. Right? And this I kind of want at the end. I don't even want this here, right? So split that, push that over, right? So here we go from the beginning. Now I want to feel the groove. So hold on, let me hear it. Alright, so I actually want the drummer to come in though, but I want him like, maybe here. Let's see. Woo! You hear that? You hear this? So listen. Listen. I like it, but hold on. Let's see what happens if I make him like pause on it. It's probably be off. So if I had him pause on it, that's kind of it. What if I double it? So that's like that. That's like that tempo, right? And that's what I mean. Like, so not to say now, if you're a huge drummer and that's your thing, like you're a Timbaland, you a Pharrell, like where all they stuff was they drums and you could hear it, then I would say create your own drums, do your own thing. And I do that most of the time. But like if I start with what I'm starting with, I'm going to do this just because it's easier. It's quicker. Rather than just playing. Like if I went to my set and just played, but I'm not at that point yet where I'm comfortable playing yet as a drummer. I'm going to get there, and when I get there, it's about to be nuts, bro. I'm just going to start playing live. Like I want to get to a point where everything I'm doing is live, and I don't really even need to have to really utilize this just for added sounds. Okay, I like it, but I don't like it. I feel like it's a little too much at the beginning of the groove. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it. I'm going to most definitely keep it. But I'm going to take it away. Oh, and I actually have to finish the end. All right, so I'm going to take it away, though, right here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep what we had there. Oh, no. Yeah, like that. All right, so I'm going to listen. And I kind of want to keep it the same, right? So what I want there is basically the same I have here. Right? At least that's how I feel right now. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm hearing in my head. So listen. Oh, actually I hear it. Do. So I do hear it, but I don't hear it as... Okay, so maybe I hear this. Because I like the do-do-do. I like the do-do-do. Right? So maybe I hear this. Hold on. Oh, and I forgot I need to double because I'm doubling up my drums. Alright, so hold on. And then I didn't really like the I feel like the doo-doo-doo. They totally take out the groove of the they take out the groove of the they take out the groove of the hi-hat, which I'm not a fan of. Like, why would you take out the groove of the hi-hat? So let's listen this way. So I'm adding the groove of the hi-hat right here. Right? So you heard the doo-doo-doo. think that's kind of it. I roll with that so far. Hold on, listen. I wanted to loop. Why didn't it loop? Oh, man, it's been a long time, bro. I don't know if I like this or not. Let's listen again. I kind of like it, but I don't know if I want... Yeah, I like with the hi-hat in there. With the hi-hat out, you get this drop. Listen. Which? Preference. But I need the groove. I'm all about the groove. And I don't want you to stop my groove unless I choose to stop it. So we gonna keep it like that. Woo! Let's put some guitar in there. it. So, alright, so real quick. Basically what I'm doing here, it's kind of the same thing I'm doing on piano, but I'm using different chords. So rather than a major 13, I'm just doing a major 7, minor 7, and then I do a major 9. So I actually do use a 9 here. Then I go back to the 7, back to the 7, and back to the 7. So I'm using that B flat, D minor, F major, B flat, D minor, A minor progression I use on piano, but I'm choosing to use different versions of majors and minors. And really, that's really all that goes on in music. People be like, yo, that's so dope, that's so different, wow, woo, woo, woo. Nah, bro, like, it's all really scientific, and you just playing around with certain things, and you just got to understand what you're doing. And the more you understand, the easier it is for you to actually implement something different or create something on the fly. Like when I create, I'm just using what I know and messing around with it until it sounds good. It's not like I'm doing something ridiculous. But let me see how the piano starts playing it again. Oh, so I don't even have it looped. Oh, I didn't even have the piano playing. I was playing the part without the piano. I don't know if I'm gonna like this, but then. Piano now. So that's my line. So I'm gonna play it without the piano. I'm gonna play it without the piano, and I might use it later. My bad, I was messing with my joints. Let me make sure, because something sounds off to me. Oh, I'm panned a little bit to the left. Here we go. take it. One of those work. Let's see. So I'm hearing. So. Working. Let's move on. I wasn't finding it there. Let's go back to the piano. Now that I don't really like what I got on piano now. I feel like it overpowers. So rewrite. Oh, I turned this off. So I don't really need all that now. Oh. I'm recording, so I don't really need all that now. Like, I don't need, the guitar is kind of holding down those sounds. So I can simplify now. So now we can do. Oh, I might do something higher. Let's see. Just stop doing that because that's not really working. So just play it. That's it. Hold on, I hear it. That last note, that last chord. Hold on. Oh, I got it. Alright, so here we go. Is it that? See, it always sounds right, and then I play it and it don't sound right. That's it, right? That's it. So, look. bass. I got this orchestral stuff. What happened? I don't know what happened, but look. Save. I'm on a flute. Funny, so Pete, before I so I started this saying I was in B flat. I'm not in B flat. I'm in F, but I'm playing in D minor. Oh, we could have used the strings to do that. Alright, look, let's do this. Let's see what happens. Take electric piano, copy it, paste it on the strings, right? Now, open this up. Go to strings, just because I want to hear what a string section, violins. Let's see what violin sounds like. Together, turn it up. Is it legato? Yeah, I'm just learning all of this, so I don't really know. Let's No, I didn't like that. All right, well, okay, so listen. too loud. My bad. I ended the video too quick. So anyways, I'm feeling like this is the end of the video. Or the end of the groove. Hey! So, when creating beats, I don't like to beat a dead horse. I think you waste time if you beat a dead horse. If the muse has left, if the groove is gone and you're not feeling it anymore, just move on, create another one. You have modes to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the creation process where I start the groove and I start it. And normally during the day, if I have time and I get into a system, I start out the day, create probably at least five. You know, you might do more if you feel better, or at least try to do 5 beats. Then after that, you go back to your previous beats and you listen to your previous productions, your previous compositions, and you mess with them. So this is not done in any way, shape, or form. This is just, you know, the shell of the beginning. But I feel like right now I don't have anything else to give to this. My ears are kind of numb to it right now. I've heard it enough. I've played it over and over again. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And really, that's why, like, that's why I write all the information in, because when I come back, it's gonna be like, okay, what did I do this? Where did I go here? What did I do here? What did I do there? Like, I didn't add any lead guitar. Probably should. Didn't do a couple of other things. Oh, I should probably write what I played on the piano. Well, I could reread that if I need to. Guitar, same kind of concept. I kind of know already what I was doing. Matter of fact, let me just rewrite that in there, because that's kind of my problem. B flat major 7. Then I went to, what did I do? The D minor 7. Then I went to the F major 9. Then I went back to the B flat major 7, D minor 7, and then I went to the A minor 7, right? So, you know, remember to collect all save. There you go. There's my first one. Took me forever. Eventually I'll be a lot smoother. Probably won't talk as much, and this process will be a lot better. Holla at your boy.